I was working for a supply company, and the week before Christmas, the boss called me into his office and said, "I'm leaving on vacation and I don't want to see you when I come back." I was fired. I was crushed. A week before Christmas, 3 small children, and I was devastated. Dorothy had been selling a product, and we went to their Christmas party that same week, and they announced that we would be leaving the state and going to another state to set up a distributorship for this company. And we called the president of the company and said, "Where are we going to go?" And he said, "Well, how about I want you in Indiana, Anderson, Indiana, on July 1st with a warehouse rented, filled with merchandise, and ready to do business." Dorothy was expecting any time. Well, actually, it was in August that she delivered twins, Sue and Jimmy. 3 months later, Jimmy died of SIDS. We were, again, both of us devastated then.
Something in my life that I've lost, my parents divorced 6 years ago, and that was a difficult time because it was a new experience, something that I hadn't, that hasn't happened to me before, and I didn't really know how to feel or how to deal with it, so it was hard because I could never see my parents apart. It took a lot of prayer and just a lot of questions, and not all of them got answered, but there was just a heart issue, and I really had to rely on God for that, and He helped me through that, and yeah.
When I think about loss, there were so many different losses that a couple could go through, and of course the loss of a job would be one, and death would be another, divorce might be another one, loss of friends that you thought were good friends that all of a sudden want nothing to do with you, and or even estrangements in the families. But to me, death popped up immediately when I got the invitation to do this, because we have lost 2 sons, 2 grandchildren, and 1 great-granddaughter to death since we've been married. I think what a person has to do is to keep their faith and know that everything is going to turn out all right. I think a person needs to not isolate themselves, but to get out and do the things that you normally would do if this hadn't happened to you.
So I am really, really fortunate that the people closest to me, my grandparents and my parents that have died, I know that I'm going to see again.
Really, we felt that the Lord was with us in many, many of our experiences. In fact, we feel like in all of them, yeah, He's led us all.